And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, the Patina boys back in the building once again, reviewing your personal Benzes.
Guys, we received over 100 submissions. That's right, 100 of you out there sent us Mercedes that you think are insane that you want us to respond to. Some of you guys are multiple collectors where you own dozens of cars. Some of you have one vehicle that you love and treasure and hold it dear to your heart. And we're here today to make fun of it, or appreciate it, and maybe want to buy it.
Incredible cars from all over the world, custom builds, custom interiors. We feel like we've seen it all on this past episode, but guess what? It got even crazier with this last batch of emails, and we can't wait to go through them with you guys today. So with no further ado, part 2 of reviewing your Benzes.
So guys, the world's biggest Mercedes collectors are going to respond to your cars.
All right, guys, starting with the first submission that we got right here, Ricky Harris, 190E.
Hello, love your collection. I'm toying with the idea of selling my 1991 Mercedes 190E 2.6 Auto with Cosworth body kit. I love it, but I don't use it often enough and like to buy a boat. I was wondering if you guys might be interested. Saw that coming. I bought it in the UK in 2024, then moved to the USA in the beginning of 2025. So I brought it with me. It's a right-hand drive with 168,000 miles. Runs well, and I use it about once every 2 weeks to commute 50 miles to work. It has its quirks, as most cars of its age, but it's still in great condition overall. It's got some really nice aftermarket extras, and just a really fun car to have and drive. I feel this slowly introducing something that's kind of a pretty weird situation, because he's tiptoeing around what's really happening with the car. I'm based in North Alabama. Let me know if you'd like any further information or more pics. It's a pretty nice car.
I like the kit. The kit looks good. Color matching monoblocks. Very nice lip there around the fenders. And boom, love this. Love this look right here.
Now, he did preface it and say there are a few aftermarket kits, but guys, this is an unusually well-modded vehicle. Some pieces on here may be controversial to you guys, mainly the vents and the rear glass. But all in all, pretty nice build, great body kit.
I like it, it works. I mean, even though these are not really period correct for the 190E, it works well, especially because they're color match. It goes well with the body kit as well, which does look like the body kit that you would see on the 124, which would, sometimes have the monoblocks as well. So it kind of blends well. Love the back window on this car. What do you call it? That has to be a good...
I don't know, I guess vent, sun guard, I don't know. Shading?
Shades.
What would you call that, guys? I don't know, we're not car guys, we're Benz guys. We don't really know a lot of things about cars. We just have collected over 300 rare Mercedes and put them together in a museum. We just know about Benzes. So whatever you'd call that, right below what you call that. This part right here.
Yeah, love this part right here. The shades, let's just say, on the back of the windows. Makes it look very 80s and, reminiscent of a lot of cars you would see in America.
So Vico, is this the kind of car we'd be interested in someone sending to us that maybe we'd want to acquire?
Maybe, yes. I mean, considering the body kit, considering the right-hand drive, I like it. The cloth is a little bit of a turn-off, but sometimes it works. Like the Ichigoro is one of my favorite cars, and because of the cloth, it adds that much to it.
Also, you're in northern Alabama, it gets hot.
Yeah, no, you're right. And we're in Florida, and it gets hot. And I like the color. It's a nice little scheme on there. Mm-hmm. It's not just regular cloth with no scheme on it, so that's cool. Alabama plates.
Alabama.
Love that. We're looking at the back of the car now. Beautiful. Exhaust pipe is massive. It probably has a beautiful sound to it. Cool little wing there on the trunk. I'm loving the back window here with this on it. It really gives it a whole different vibe that we've never really seen on the 190Es. Sick.
Yeah.
Now, is this a custom-made piece? If the owner's watching, let us know if that was a custom-made piece or you just order it like this. Very dope. Adds a lot to the car with just, a little bit of modification.
I think if you're gonna have cloth seats, to have this kind of pattern is actually pretty dope. It's nicer, I think, than just a flat blue or flat color.
Yeah.
Some people get annoyed by it, but it's really period. For a while, this was like disgusting. No one wanted a car with this interior.
Yes.
But it's pretty cool.
Things are changing.
Things are changing.
Just like art goes through phases and different periods. These cars are going through their period right now. This is like the renaissance of these Benzes, and a lot of these pieces are getting more appreciation these days, and we love it, and we're here for it, and we're here to add to it. And I'm a sucker for right-hand drives. I love right-hand drives. I feel like it adds so much more because the mix of Mercedes and right-hand drive together, I think it's a great pairing, and I'm telling you, until you've owned one, you don't really know what it's like.
It just goes to show you guys, you can find a Mercedes in nearly any part of the United States. Go out there and find cool cars like this. you know, in Alabama.
Euro cars.
Euro cars in the middle of northern Alabama, it happens. So
Yes.
you guys, we all encourage you to go out there and look out there
Yes.
and find and save these Mercedes. So you can spend your time and energy trying to go out there and save one, but if you're looking for an investor quality Mercedes-Benz today, go to plushauto.com.
Yes, sir.
Check out some of the rarest Mercedes available in the United States or even in the world. Our only dealership that we use for our transactions, smooth, sound. Plush Auto ships worldwide, so wherever you are, guys, be it northern Alabama, southern Alabama, guys, check out plushauto.com for your coolest Benz.
Unicorn hunting made easy. All right, guys, moving on to the next submission. I don't know how to pronounce this guy's last name.
Arbor.
Jognag. C140 S420. Hello, the Patina Collective. This is my 1995 S420 Coupe. That's all he
That's
said.
all he wrote.
And here it is. Beautiful color. Very, very rare to see a C140 in this color, and really you get to appreciate this car because they are rare.
Yeah.
Considering the amount of S-classes that were made, the W140s, these cars are rare. You don't see them often on the road, and to see it with this period exhaust, the AMG exhaust, and the red really, really sets it off. And off the top from this first shot, which is the back of the car, I'm loving it.
So guys, Arbor, our dear friend, is Albanian. Who would have thought? Albanians run Europe when it comes to Mercedes secondary market.
Facts.
Albanians they lead the nations, I would say, in terms of their love and enthusiasm for Mercedes. So no surprise that Arbor, our boys, cooking out here in Albania in the red C140 with the AMG exhaust.
Sick. Very thorough.
Wow, very thorough. And Arbor apparently stores it next to precariously placed furniture. So in
Very
the event-
Albanian.
Very Albanian, yes.
Like
right
this-
next to grandma's
Yes,
table.
Of course. These are the tables that come out for family festivities, and
Yes.
they're usually stored somewhere weird. You know, Arabs do the same. But guys, this is cool because it's a C140 and it has the double-headed eagle Albanian plates. Very dope. Boom, here it is in action, coming
nice.
into Ideal Auto Rent, Makina Mekera.
It's just the most Eastern European type of concept for a photo to send. Red C140 lurking and going down into a concrete bunker.
Yep. And this is an early car. You could tell by
Oh.
the guiding antennas on the back of the car. So this is a pre-97.
I love this
And
car.
it looks so good in red. So rare to see it in this hue of red.
Now I wonder if it's original or he painted it. So
Yes.
please let us know. Reach
Let us
out to
know.
us, tell us, how did it get red? It's a 420, right? So
Yeah, it's a 420.
if someone's going to order specialty red, my guess is that they probably would have, maybe would have gone with a different level. But you should drive this car with pride everywhere you go. You are
Yes.
the man, even within Albania.
Yes,
You're
sick.
the man.
Very Albanian with a red flag popping out of it would be nasty.
It's like a little waterfall right here. I feel like we in the woods in nature right now.
And also, I love how it has the black and red with the black grille that matches the Albanian flag. Super dope.
That's a good point.
Yeah, blacked out grille right there. I think it's on purpose. It's rocking the nation colors.
I love it.
Beautiful car. Congratulations. Here's a shot of the interior. You know, the famous,
Clean. Keeping
the
it
famous
clean.
C140 wood handles, the wood on the door. C140 is, like I say, it's probably the pinnacle of Mercedes from the 90s because it probably is, you know, the most expensive of the era, really and truly.
If you were a baller, and you guys are all ballers, all Patina boys, and all of you out there are ballers because you care about the culture, you're into it,
You get it.
You
You
get
get
it.
it.
You either
Yeah.
have these cars, you aspire to have these cars, or you guys just want to hear us talk about other people's cars. Either way, you're a baller.
I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good. I would call her.
And guys, if you had this car back in the day, you didn't just have the S-Class, the big body, the 4-door. You said, know what? I want the S-Class, but I want it in a coupe. Shrink it down just a little bit for me.
I want less car for more money.
Less car, more money, but more weight. It did
Yeah.
way more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
did way more.
So guys, you are someone special. Just to even think about this is the car you want to purchase, think about who buys S-Class coupes today. Still, very unique, specific type of person that wants to buy this car brand new, an S-Class coupe today.
Correct.
Now, take whoever that is today and make them cooler, and that's the type of bread you had to be bringing in to buy these cars back then.
So we love you, brother. We appreciate you. Shout out to Albania, all
Big
my
up.
people out there. Action Bronson, one of my favorite artists.
That was impressive. That was very thorough. And I'm very impressed by your entire story. You're a true success story.
And all my Albanian,
and
and our guy Albanian Benz.
Ah,
Yeah.
Albanian Benz.
He came to visit. That's the homie. Gave me some Albanian Benz gear. So that's the homie right there. So shout out the whole Albanian shipney.
Hey guys, if you're in Albania, send us pictures of your cars. We'd love to see it. We want to have Albania basically outperform the entire world when it comes to these submissions, because you should. because the population there, the most Benz per capita.
Yeah, we know Action Bronson rocks the Beamers hard and he promotes the Beamer.
Action, why would you do this to your people?
You need some Benzes, my brother. Just like the rest of your people. And big body, man. You need a big body Benz, brother. But we'll talk about that later. That's for another episode.
We'll put you on
let's
some game.
move forward.
Yeah, yeah.
If you getting married, he gotta test her out first. That's a fact. Big body best, East New York. Let me show you how to make a baby.
Jador Barakat, which is a Lebanese name. I know that for a fact because I know some Barakats.
So, Jador Barakat. Hello, my Lebanese brothers. I wanted to share my W218 CLS63 that I have built. The modifications are simple but tasteful. The car is equipped with a full carbon aero kit, which includes a front splitter, side skirts, rear diffuser, and wing. The car also has some performance mods, including a stage 1 tune with cold air intakes and turbo inlets, sounding faster. The car is sitting on Vossen HF5s with lowering springs in the front and ghost links in the back. The car also has carbon ceramic brakes that came with the car, including carbon fiber interior, and added a on-car play system. Much love from California, Jad. Jad, I'm thrilled to see what this looks like. Let's go.
Boom. Black on black on black. Nasty. Very tasteful, like you said. Very subtle. So these cars are beasts. We have a friend of ours that has one of these cars, a CLS63 AMG, and let me tell you, the power behind this car is unreal.
Right now, you can go out and find these cars available. Yes, there are concerns around maintenance, but you know what? This is part of the adventure of being an enthusiast and a collector car owner, finding cars like this, which have so much potential. And look what he's done with it. He's made it something extraordinary, something beautiful, something in the future will be maybe even award-winning. So we respect you, Jad. You've done amazing work, and the car's just really pretty and also intimidating. It's a great balance of elegance and power. Love the mods.
The CLS, when it came out in the early 2000s, was one of my favorite new body Benzes because it was a new platform that was introduced to the game. And it was the first four-door coupe, if I'm not mistaken. And the lines are so legendary that they lived for over 20 years now. So it's incredible to see it morph into this car right here. So let's check it out. So the Vossen wheels right here, beautiful with the AMG brake calipers right behind that. Sick.
And the carbon fiber isn't like, it goes so well with the paint color. It just flows really nicely.
Yes.
I remember this car, and I remember the rear door opening. It felt like it was opening more into the wheel arch than any other Mercedes up until that point. So, you know, just the way the functionality in the door kind of went with the design of the body was just beautiful.
Sick.
Love the car.
Incredible wheels. Of course, the CLS had incredible power and massive braking system right there. And look at the back of this car right here.
Yeah.
One of the more beautiful designs from the modern Mercedes to this day.
Yeah.
You know? CLS63, sickening.
Quad pipes on these cars, they just look beautiful. Gorgeous car.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Great job, great taste, brother. Congratulations, and enjoy this car, man. Enjoy it in California, man.
You know, and great job with the photos. Thank you guys for sending us photos like this. We understand some of you have a potato for a phone, and we get some weird photos. But guys, we're here to see it, and we love what's happening with the culture, the community, and this is a great representation, like I said, of what you can do with the CLS63. So guys, find one today, buy one today, and preserve these cars for the future.
All right, next we got Brendan Fowler. Hey, Patina boys, I've been watching y'all from day one. I inherited my 1992 500 SL from my father-in-law in 2020. He bought it in 1993, the year I started dating my wife. He didn't live near me, so I only saw pictures of it, but knew he had something special. From the day I saw it, I begged him not to get rid of it without giving me the opportunity to buy it. It is all original with the exception of the OZ racing wheels he put on it in 1999. They don't make cars like this anymore. Keep sharing your passion for the classic Benz. Much love, Patina boys. Brandon Fowler from Texas.
Brandon, you are right. They don't make cars like this anymore, and they don't make men like your father-in-law anymore either. Big up to him for thinking of you and preserving this car, and actually liking you enough as a son-in-law to make sure you have it. So great story, very touching, and that's what it means, guys, preserving these Benzes for generations, holding on to them, caring for them, because cars are representations of a whole life's journey. So I can't wait to review this car, Brandon.
There it is.
That's very nice.
Beautiful signal red.
Very nice.
One of those special colors for the R129. Really makes it pop. Cream interior. Here it is with the top off. Some cool wheels on there. Looks great. Looks like it's in great shape.
Brandon, you're doing a great job caring for this vehicle. It looks fantastic. That red that Vico's talking about is popping, the signal red.
Yeah.
Engine bay is clean.
Yeah, it looks good.
Looks good, looks clean. Vico, what do you think of the wheels? Because he said that's really the only modification that was made.
I like the wheels, they're cool. I mean, they're not the first choice I would go with, but they work on the car.
Yeah.
And it's all about, you know, what you like, what works for you. Yes, there's so many ways to do it, but it kind of gets boring when everyone puts the same set of wheels every time.
True.
We see like, how many times we're gonna see Aero 3s, even though those are very valuable and beautiful wheels. I like seeing something different like this. This is basically Brendan's car. That's what matters, and that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at Brendan's car, and this is Brendan's wheels, and this is the way he wanted his version.
Well, Brandon's father-in-law's wheels.
Well, yes, even cooler. So
Even
shout
cooler.
out to him.
So you take a little bit of his taste and hand it down generationally. And I like the photo, Brandon, in front of this Miami backdrop scene. Now, guys, if you want to see Benzes, but in real life around some palm trees, make sure to come down and visit us here at the Patina Collective Museum, right here in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. We have, of course, our fantasy Mercedes exhibit we've been talking about that we showed around at places like Amelia Island with over 20 of the most exotic, crazy Mercedes from the era for you guys to take a look at. And guys, it's more than just a museum where you look at cars. You learn a lot about history, the cultural experience surrounding these cars, why people went so crazy tuning them, and some really neat multimedia experiences right down here in sunny Florida. If you're freezing this year up north, make your trip down, come check it out.
And for everyone that missed the Unauthorized History of AMG exhibit, it is still going on in a more compact version, but still on display right now at the museum. So definitely get your tickets today at thepatinacollective.com. Tickets on sale very soon. All right, guys, let's move on. Right now we have another Patina boy, Shaheen El Asadi.
Guys, before we even get into Shaheen, let's just talk about Shaheen. Shaheen means falcon or an eagle.
Correct.
So, Shaheen, you're already coming in on wings of angels when you come and talk to us, because one of our favorite things in the collection are the representations of falcons and eagles within Mercedes cars that were highly modified in the Middle East. So, Shaheen, we're expecting great things just based upon your first name alone.
Hi Patina Collective team, longtime fan. 2002 ML55 AMG imported from Japan, March 2022 with 16K miles. Kleeman supercharger paired to the 5.4 liter V8 M113 engine, reliably producing 440 horsepower.
This is getting me a little hot and bothered.
God damn. Aftermarket body kit, hood, grille, bumpers, roof spoiler, rain guards. Aftermarket work, Gnosis 22-inch wheels on Continental tires all around. This SUV is a tank, regularly turns heads and commands respect on the road. It's my little piece of Mercedes/AMG/Kleeman history. Best wishes to everyone watching, the best or nothing Mercedes forever.
Shaheen, before we even look at this car,
snapped.
He went wild with it. Before we even saw it, we just read that and we were getting excited. Hope you're getting excited too, just hearing and reading about the car you're about to see.
Boom. Menacing. First thought, menacing. Now the ML is not a car you normally see heavily modified like this. Look at the hood. Look at the hood. You might not notice because you're wearing shades, but bing.
Bong.
Crazy. Bro, you could fit a whole raccoon in there.
A raccoon is what you went with?
A fat raccoon. Huh? But yo, look at this, look at this. Oh, wow, this is nasty.
No, that's
the
sick.
roof spoiler he was talking about, crazy.
You got the smokers on there.
Kleeman at the bottom, because it's already ML55 AMG. It wasn't
Sick.
just, he didn't start with
And the
just
wide
a base.
body?
He didn't start with a
Look at the
base.
wide body.
Yeah, he
Insane.
didn't start with a base ML320. And the cool thing about this is we're so used to seeing the Brabus version, because we have many of Brabus version MLs in it, in the building, and they have the similar wide body, but to see it on a Kleeman.
Now guys, Kleeman is an amazing tuner. Now I did get roasted and made fun of in the comments because I said Kleeman was a Swedish tuner. I was wrong.
We know this. We get things misconstrued because we have too many tuners in our mind.
Now guys, I apologize to all my Scandinavian friends. I've been out there many times. I actually lived there for a period of time.
Yes.
And there, I never really saw Kleemans. I feel like I've seen more in the United States. Guys, we're always looking to collect Kleemans. It's one of our dear, nearest and greatest tuners we enjoy. We think the Kleeman market should be thriving further along in the near future. So if you have any rare Kleemans like this one, please send it to us here at feedmebenz@gmail.com for us to review and also maybe put some money in your pocket.
Unassuming, but very smooth looking. Like the way he did it was very smooth. I love the
Smooth ting.
I love the pinstripe. Is that a pinstripe across the paint? That looks like it. Oh wow, this is
That's
nice.
nasty.
That's a nasty picture with the water.
It's water droplets.
Sick. And then guys, this is where it gets very serious. Now we know this motor. We have this motor.
Yes.
And it's fun. I've driven this motor many times, and it's a CLK W208. Obviously a different car,
Yeah.
but you can only imagine how this feels.
It's a very powerful motor, and then when you add all the great work that Kleeman does to actually extract even more value from the platform, it's a thrill. Actually, the CLK burns out like right away, super easy. So it's almost too much power for that car. I can imagine it's very well fitting though for this platform, for the ML. Now Kleeman, most of Kleeman cars were tuned really in the 2000s. They were doing some stuff, I believe, in the late 90s, but really into the 2000s. So only now, in the near future, will Kleeman cars start being able to be imported and shipped around the world as they kind of reach these ages.
A lot of experience with this motor, and just to see it in any application, because I've only seen it in the engine bay of that CLK before. I've never seen it before. To see it in an ML is kind of mind-boggling, which is dope.
So guys, once again, you have a Kleeman out there, send us an email. We'd love to see it and learn more about it and maybe find out some cool history.
Sick car, bro.
Sick.
Congratulations. Enjoy. Amani T. No context, nothing, just 2005 CLK55 AMG. That's all he said.
Oh, this is definitely on the money.
So we're starting with a nasty roller shot, which is sick. We appreciate these guys. If you have roller shots, send those in because we love to see these cars in motion. Sick, looks great. No B-pillar, windows down on the highway.
So guys, the CLK55s used to have the round separated headlights that you would see in the early E-classes, the W210s. Look very similar. Now here's a little bit of a departure, more radical in the headlight design.
So this is when they molded the bug-eyed. So in 2003, 2002, when they had the C-Class and they had the CLK, they all had those lights. So it's
Works
cool.
better on the SL than I think this car.
Yeah, on the SL, the R230, it works really well. It looks good on this car though. I love this. I love the silver. This reminds me of the DTM car just because of the silver and the coupe, and it works. These seats, we know these seats very well. They're the same seats we have in the CL65. Very comfortable AMG seats. And yeah, man, this era is undefeated still. Great cars, great power, very raw. Also, what I like about this interior right here is just like the SLR and the race cars from that era. They have that silver instead of the wood grain. They have it's like a silver trim instead of the wood.
Silver molding, silver trim.
Yeah, gives it a way better look.
I thought this was really cool at the time when they went to the silver kind of plastic molding. And it is neat and era appropriate. It started though indicating where Mercedes was slowly going with some of their materials. And then we started seeing a callback more to woods and heavier grains. But an interesting time, a neat design, all around cool car.
I just like it in these type of applications, in the more sportier versions like the CLK, like this one, the AMG, and the SLR, of course. It works really well for that. So man, we appreciate your car, man. Beautiful car. Keep it clean, keep it on the road, and AMG, can't go wrong with AMG. Any era. All right, next we have Denai Champunik.
Deny, I cannot deny that we love your car. You haven't seen it.
This is all he wrote. Both are manual swapped. E55 wagon clone, CLK55 once again. Dope. So you have the CLK once again, but now in red. Super striking behind this W210. So the W210 is a wagon, the CLK is a coupe, and they're both manual swap.
You know what? This guy's the man. This is so cool that you have manually swapped the wagon and also the CLK55. Very neat. And the great color. I also like it's the earlier generation, the pre-facelift wagon. I love that. E55 with the rounded back, you know, on the tailgate. Beautiful.
And the CLK55 is very rare because we know these type of colors, they didn't mass produce them, especially not with these AMG modified cars. So whenever you see an AMG from this era with these special colors, best believe they're rare. We have the W211 E55 from this era with the same color, and it's only one of 5 ever made, and that was Mars Red. I'm not sure if this is Mars Red, but if it is, I'm sure it's a low production color.
Yeah, and if you recall, guys, in this era, Mercedes did have issues with that red paint a lot of the times. There was some solvent pop and other issues. So, you know, a lot of these had to be redone, retouched up. So to find one in really good condition and well maintained like this is a testament to the owner, you Chomp. Thank you for chomping at the bit and taking care of a car like this that really needed to make it through this era.
We're gonna see the interiors now and check out the shifter knobs that makes it a manual, and here it is on the W210.
And I love that there's a McDonald's Diet Coke right in the cup holder.
Love that.
You know what, that's very relatable. He's a man after my heart. It just hits different from McDonald's at a fountain. They really hooked us on it.
The power on a CLK55 is amazing. I can't even imagine how amazing it is. And then you just do the manual swap, which really takes it to another level with the red paint. This is a very special car, man.
And I love how it's bagged. You know, the bag and the shifter knob kind of flow with the interior of the car. They're not in contrast.
No.
It kind
this
of
looks like
it looks
belongs.
factory. It looks factory. You know, it's done really well, very tastefully. Congratulations. Sick. Awesome. Drive this car to the Patina Collective, please. We'd love to see it.
Love it. Next, we have Ira Wrestler.
Ira Wrestler.
And this guy's a 55 king. He got the 06 CLS55, the 2011 G55, and the 2008 SL55. So M113K king.
They're often said that your last name is indicative of what your family did for a living. So the Smith family is blacksmith. Ira Wrestler probably comes from a long line of grapplers, taking down men at a moment's notice.
Pause.
Neon belly.
Hey, yo!
Ira, let's see the cars.
And shout out to Chicago, man. Chicago.
Chi-town,
That's
baby.
where these
Stand
cars
up.
are from. Boom. We're at the BP with it. CLS55 with some incredible wheels.
Oh my God, Ira.
Humongous wheels.
Ira, amazing.
Crazy. And then boom, the same wheels on the G55. And this looks incredible. This I love. This I'm a big fan of. I love this look right here. This looks sick. He's shutting it down with the G55, not the regular.
Ira.
Killing it.
Wow.
And then boom, the SL55, R230,
Wow.
SL55. And this one got the big monoblocks on it. Same kind of theme as the other two cars with the full face. Love it, bro. Great taste, great taste.
So here's how you know Ira is very thorough. He lives in Chicago. He has 3 black Benzes. They all have modifications, crazy huge wheels. Look at those. He's in Chicago with these 3 Benzes, all black, crazy big modified wheels. And he's able to maintain them. He's able to drive them around and they're not destroyed. He's taking great care of them. They look fantastic. To drive around the streets of Chicago is a risk. There are potholes everywhere. You can destroy your car at a moment's notice if you're not careful.
Breaking news on the roadways this midday. A huge hole on Interstate 294 near Alsip has left dozens of cars damaged.
The winters are brutal. Ice everywhere. And even worse than that, if you drive by O Block, you might risk some unintended punctures in your vehicle. So Ira, you're holding it down, you're holding it together. You are the Chicago Dawn of the Mercedes game.
Killing it, bro, for real. And I might buy these wheels for my G-Wagon. These wheels are sick.
They look like a Tonka toy.
Incredible. Congratulations, brother. Next up, Mo Nuzre. I hope you like it.
He threw that one away. Mo was like, I hope you like it. It's going to be sick. I already know it.
Boom.
I already know. Wow.
So this is one of my favorite platforms, the Cabriolet A124, one of the most beautiful cars ever created by Bruno Sacco. And yeah, man, these cars are going up in value. And this one has the AMG kit on it.
It has the
monoblock wheel.
Monoblocks in chrome. Two-tone. I feel like this is a real West Coast looking kind of gem. A lot of people go for the loud colors in these cars, and the loud colors look great. But here's something very tasteful.
Yes.
Also a little, flamboyant and exciting when you see it. It stimulates a part of the brain.
Yeah, man.
Even though it's more muted colors. With the contrast, the chrome, the interior, it's very, I would say, elevated experience when it comes to this car.
When I lived in California and I was trying to buy a 124 convertible, a white one, I almost bought it a few times. It was going to be my California car and I was just going to leave it there.
White is a good color for
And I used to see them a lot and I love them. They had a certain presence in California. Whenever you see one of these cars, they were usually owned by someone that had it for a long time. You'd see the original owner driving it, and it just had a vibe to them. And I always loved the A124. And this is a great car, man. One of my dream cars from the beginning of my collecting career, and it still is one of my favorite cars. And if you guys can find them, snatch them up because they are going up in value, and they're one of the great cars from that era.
Beautiful. And this is a car meet at the Classic Center.
Yes.
Mo, your car's not even on the last photo, so looks like a great car show, but we can't spot you in the crowd. What do you think of the BBSs versus the AMG wheels?
I like it. I like the AMG wheels a little better, personally, because whenever I want to go BBS, I want to do deep dish. That's just me personally. I need deep dish BBSs. I mean, you know what was been really growing on me? Two-tone, and when the two-tone has the AMG kit, because it's like really fat and it just gives. We've seen it on that guy's car last time with the white. The same car we had on the 126.
It's cool.
This is kind of the same concept right here.
Yeah.
So congratulations, Mo. Great car. Keep it running. And we know the 124s are very smooth. The inline 6, the M104, one of the best engines ever. So congratulations, brother.
Mo money, Mo problems.
Yes, sir. Isa Ibrahim. Now this is my cousin right here. This is my cousin right
So
here.
what do you want me to hold back because it's family?
No.
Everyone's catching strays out here.
Vico will remain silent. I will pick apart your car. We cannot have an insider deal going on here.
2023.
What does Isa Ibrahim do, Vico, for a living?
A building inspector.
You've built your life on a foundation of Benzes already, given your bloodline, your heritage.
Facts.
I cannot wait to see this vehicle. Do not disappoint.
He went through a patina phase because of us. So he was always fighting the idea of buying a Benz. He's like, oh, I don't need a Benz, I don't need a Benz. But he caved. All the moves we've been doing here in Florida, him watching the channel, he caved and he went on a Benz spree. He actually bought a bunch of Benzes. And he bought 2 GLEs at one point. He had a GLE, regular GLE, and then a GLE AMG. He had the convertible C-Class. He was going crazy, but he ended up just keeping this one GLE53 AMG right here, and it's his prized possession, and let's see what it looks like.
Let's see.
Very clean.
Very nice.
Very nice. So this is in Canada, so he's keeping it clean here. You can tell he just probably pulled it out of the car wash. Just a little bit of liquid on the bumper. You can see some toes here in the bumper.
Only toes. Issa, is that the only building you're inspecting?
Boom, that's gorgeous.
You know what?
What an aggressive looking.
Pretty car.
You know what I mean? Yeah,
it's a pretty
beautiful
car. We actually were at the dealership today looking at
GLS,
cars, just drove around looking at GLSs and talking about them. Listen, for a modern car, it's great. It's gonna be under warranty. It's gonna be fun to drive. This is your intro to the game. You bought a modern one. You're playing it safe. You know, it's covered by the warranty. You can always bring it in. You are now going to go further down the rabbit hole. Just like you did, you flew a little too close to the sun at first. You said, hey, let me find one car. I know what, you have the Benz God. You have the Patina boys here to help you out on your journey. So guys, if you are out there like Issa and you want to find the right path to Benz ownership, please hit us up, let us know. We will guide you. Follow this channel.
Yes.
Like and subscribe. Leave a comment about what you need help with your Benz, and we will bestow upon you great knowledge that you can never possess otherwise.
So the thing about Issa is he bought the first cars. He was buying just regular Benz at first, not AMGs. He's like, oh, what do I need an AMG for? This is a Benz, it's great. But then the more he kept watching the channel and getting indoctrinated without realizing it, all subliminal, all subconsciously happening to him, he just caved and went crazy and bought this AMG. And he realized why there is an AMG and why they cost more money. And you see it as soon as you get in this car. So here it is at night shots of it. Incredible car. He has the light that hits the ground right there. Super cool. And let's see the interior on this thing. Oh my God, first thing we see is the patina pendant.
Representing our boy is out there repping the patina pendant.
Johnny Dang.
Johnny Dang style. Guys, if you want a patina pendant or any of our jewelry you see us wearing, such as what we got on right here, our Patina Collective signature logo in white, gold, and diamonds, or our AMG pre-merger logo chain done in platinum and diamonds. All VVS or better, guys, please, come on. And all natural. We know it's the same tracks, but still, we have our own Arab minds where we hold on to the earth.
I mean, I'm trying to teach you how the game could be played and how you could be with, asshole.
So guys, let us know if you want any of these stuff, we'll hook you up.
He's probably the only guy in Canada that has a patina chain, so shout out to that. Sick interior. We see the red custom Recaro seats here. These are not regular seats. He has the package with all the lighting and the inside, super dope.
If I may offer my feedback to the designers at Mercedes, when I first bought a Benz, it was because they're cars for guys who are bigger, tall German men of warrior size. And it seems like they've made some of these seating situations a little more compact. Now, listen, I am a large gentleman, but even Vico will agree getting this, some of these cars is a little tighter, mainly because the center console area has gotten a little bit more flared out. So I would recommend Mercedes, these handles in the center, think about a smoother option or maybe more of a flat, luxurious wooden surface on which to lay things.
He did really well with the black on red interior. It looks really exotic as soon as you look inside. It doesn't look like no regular. It looks like some Designo seats.
Really pretty
Yeah,
car.
very, very well done. Good job, Issa. And man,
And the carbon fiber interior is only seen on the AMG series, guys. So that's how you know you get in one. It's not just kitted. It has the motor, it is real deal. The carbon fiber interior.
yeah.
Way to
And
go.
also he has, looking at the exterior, he has staggered wheels, so the back has a deeper dish. So that's cool. Congratulations, man. Enjoy it.
Issa,
And,
you're the man. Keep it up.
Yes.
Ben's life is the best life. Let's go.
Yes, sir. All right, guys, that's it for today. That's part 1 of part 2. So there's gonna be another half of this video right here of us reviewing your cars. Hope you enjoyed it.
Now, guys, if you want to have your car reviewed by us, please submit your photos or any links to your social media to feedmebenz@gmail.com. We love receiving these emails. We received over 100 submissions last time. So please send your car on over, whatever state it's in. We'll tell you the truth about it, how we feel, and also tell you whether you're a Patina boy for life or not. But you guys watching out there already know the deal. You're already part of the family. Let's go.
Appreciate you watching. Let's go.